Woo! Good morning, everyone. This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day out there. This is our morning drive time video for everybody out there. Things are looking pretty interesting in the markets right now. We're seeing that total market cap has dropped almost 2%, and I wouldn't worry about it too much because we're going to see that Bitcoin's going to have a point of breakout. We could see Bitcoin going down to 53,000 before we see a point of breakout and going to the upside. So we're going to talk about that. We got some, really interesting information from Will Clemente, who's talking about that. We're also going to talk about, fear and greed. We're going to talk about gold and BTC fractal. You can see that the gold fractal from like the 1970s, if you put that over the current BTC fractal, you see that there's some similarities. We're going to see that, and that justifies and clarifies and confirms that we could see a $200,000 Bitcoin coming in. We're also going to talk about some of the Shiba Inu technicals, and we see this descending triangle, and are we going to talk about Shiba Inu breaking down, or is it preparing itself for a huge pumpage to the upside? Also, we're going to look at it looks like Dogecoin could be preparing itself for a 1,000% gains, a huge pump up to $3 soon, and we're seeing that from February last year and also April this year, we're seeing a very similar pattern forming on the Bitcoin fractal, on the Bitcoin charts, and this leads me to think, and not only me, but some other on-chain analysts and some major analysts are also predicting that we could see Dogecoin ready to break out like it did in April. So if that happens, that would be a 1,000% gains, and that would see Dogecoin going up to about $3. So that's pretty interesting. So you guys need to stay tuned for that. And also we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, because it looks like Bitcoin's outperforming S&P, Apple, Tesla. It's outperforming everything. So with that being said, I just want to give a big shout out to a couple of people who have subscribed to the wife's channel in the house. I said I would give you a shout out, so here's a shout out, guys. Jackie, Spunky, Keith, and Uma, thank you for subscribing to the wife channel. Remember, this video is not financial advice. This is just OG in the house expressing his opinion, and this is for educational purposes only, guys. So let's jump into it. And remember, it's Sunday in America. It's Monday morning here in Asia. And we can see the volumes are really light, and some people are taking some profits. So guys, don't worry about it. A 2% drop in the total market cap, that's absolutely nothing, guys. So don't panic. I mean, I had lots of people in our private super member WhatsApp group were like, what's going on, Yoji? What's going on? Why are the markets dropping? Guys, don't panic. It's a normal thing. It's just it's just a normal thing. And William Clemente says, it looks like we could see Bitcoin maybe even drop to 53,000 before we have our point of breakout. So guys, don't worry too much. Things are still looking pretty good. Technically, we're still in a bull run. This bull run's not going to be over till January. There's going to be some ups and downs, and typically on the weekend you see the volumes are a little bit lower, so it's very normal to see some profit taking. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, you need to worry if you start seeing 15, 20, 30% drops in Bitcoin and altcoins. So that hasn't happened, so guys, definitely don't worry about it. So let's jump into the content without further delay. Yay. So it's a great time to be alive. Yesterday I had my first shot, my vaccine. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit rough, but it's so far so good, guys. So it's it's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty chipper out there. So I just want to welcome some new subscribers in the house. These are fresh subscribers. We got Steven, we got Granite, we got Patrick, we got Mullen, we got Daniel, and B. Thomas, and Nabelito. Sorry if I said that wrong, guys. So these are our new subscribers in the house. They just subscribed like yesterday. So it's a really great time to be alive. And guys, don't forget to do the OG a favor, spread some love. And without you out there in YouTube land, this channel wouldn't be possible. I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. And do me the favor, show some love. Go right down there and smack the likes right now. Do it for the OG. Let's even get this video up to the likes up to like 1,000 likes. I appreciate that. Because as I keep saying, keep banging my head on the table, a lot of you beautiful people out there are watching content, and you need to show me that you like the content. And don't forget to make a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, BYB in the house. And everything's looking pretty good. Peachy Keen, it's a Monday morning, Sunday in America, and I think it's going into Monday in Middle East, Africa, and Monday early morning in Asia, in Europe right now. So let's jump into. Remember, this is not financial advice. You can see the fear and greed index is unchanged from where it was yesterday. So that's pretty good. We're getting some stability in the market. It's not it's not dropping down. So that's pretty good. There's still a lot of buying opportunities out there, particularly in the altcoins. A lot of altcoins are still, underperforming Bitcoin right now. So there's still some good pickups. And trust me, I believe that, right now you see that the Bitcoin dominance is way too high. So, you really need to see the Bitcoin dominance come down. It's at 44.66, so actually hasn't come down. It keeps going up. So that's why you're seeing a lot of the altcoins dropping. A lot of people wondering, what's going on? Well, that's because there's more interest in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is holding the majority of the market cap right now. So 44.66% of the 2.34 trillion is held by Bitcoin. And until the Bitcoin dominance goes down, you're really not going to see the altcoins start to take off. And that's pretty typical. When before the altcoin season happens, normally you'll see Bitcoin has a run to the upside, a major run to the upside. Then there's going to be a 10-15% correction in Bitcoin, and then that's when the altcoins will start pumping. So I believe that 63K is definitely going to be incoming for Bitcoin this month, and we won't see the full force of the altcoins until November, and that's not going to happen until this Bitcoin dominance starts to come down at least to like 39-ish areas. And we see this as a repetitive pattern. This happens over and over, time and time again. Right now the volume's at 78.88, so not too shabby, guys. Some other stuff that you guys need to be looking at is if you look at this chart here. It's from TechDev, and the blue is the 1970s gold fractal, and the red green is the 2021 Bitcoin fractal. So he's kind of laid that over top. You can see that these fractals are moving pretty much in rhyme, guys and gals. So we're predicting a 5 trillion market cap, and if that happens, that could take Bitcoin up to 250,000. So some people, conservative estimates for me is 94,000 to 100,000 for Bitcoin, but a lot of people like William Clemente, Plan B, and others, a lot of others are saying that it's going to be much higher. It could be in 200,000, 250,000 plus. So I'm a little bit more conservative. I on the air on the side of caution. So yeah, I think 100,000 definitely doable. If we can get more out of the tank, that'll be fantastic. Because if we're seeing a $200,000 Bitcoin, just take a look at the alts where they are now and factor in how much of an increase. That's a 4.5 X times. So just take your favorite altcoins that you love and just times that by that, and that'll give you a approximate price prediction. So that's what it's looking like in Ethereum right now. If we look at the total number of Ethereum held in 2.0 staking, so that we're going to have Ethereum 2.0 that should come out Q1 next year, and with that will come the Doge Ethereum bridge, and that's going to allow DEXs, dApps, and smart contracts and NFTs to be released. And we're seeing that the total number of Ethereum locked up in Ethereum 2.0 staking is like 7.9 million Ethereum. So you can see that, from that perspective, we've got 7.9 million Ethereum that's been taken off exchanges, taken off the table, and that's completely locked in to the Ethereum 2.0 protocol, and those will not be released until that protocol goes live, guys. So that just goes to show that there's more and more supply shock out there for Ethereum, Bitcoin, and when you're seeing more exchanges have limited supplies of Ethereum and Bitcoin, that's just going to point to one thing, guys. No supply, more demand, price is going to go, absolutely going to go up. So here's the big news, guys. The big news right now, you guys take a look at this. So 1,000% Dogecoin rally. Crypto analysts saying that Doge is mirroring a pattern from April breakout. So if you look at the chart here, you can see that this is from February, this is from April, and you're seeing a very similar fractal here, and here. And I believe, and he believes, that we could see Dogecoin absolutely go up 1,000%. So according to the trader chart, Doge is printing a large ascending triangle formation. I've been talking about that for quite some time. It's a bullish pattern suggesting continuation of an asset uptrend. Should Doge fall by that script, the 10th largest crypto asset could reach a high of $3, marking an upside potential of 1,150% from here. So I think it's possible. I think Doge is gearing itself up for breakout. That's where we are right now, and you can see we've seen this pattern February once, twice, and what do you guys think? You think that Doge is preparing for a huge breakout? Could we see $3 coming in, 1,000% breakout? Well, Justin Bannon, he believes it's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen. I'm very bullish on Dogecoin. Tell me what you think, guys. Smash the likes, leave me a comment. Do you think that Doge is going to go up 1,000% from here? I think it could. We've seen this happen before in February and April, and also too, if Dogecoin does make a huge move like this, you think the Shiba Inu is going to be left behind? No, Shiba is also going to make a move, guys. So that's pretty exciting. There's a couple of more news stories, then we jump into the technicals. You can see that right now that Bitcoin at 55,000 is up 90% for the whole year. So based on that, you can see that based on that, it's outperforming the Nasdaq, which is only up 15%. It's also outperforming Apple, which is only up 10%. Microsoft is up 35%, and Amazon 3%. And Facebook is down 23%, so it's not looking too good. And Google is up 61%. So you can see that clearly right here, right now, that Bitcoin is outperforming, absolutely outperforming all the broader markets: S&P, Apple, Google, gold, and silver. So if you're holding Bitcoin or holding crypto, this is the right place to be, a good place to be. And your financial future is here. I remember being a good crypto investor, the key is you need to have diamond hands. You need to have patience. Patience is very key, because I know a lot of newbie investors. I even see it in our WhatsApp group. People start to panic when we get 2% drops. Don't even worry about it. And guys, stop psyching yourself out. If you keep looking at your portfolio every 5 seconds, you're just going to drive yourself nuts, guys. So you need to take emotion out of all trading. That's so important if you want to be successful in this business, guys. So important. Some other news is decentralized projects pose a challenge to crypto regulation. So basically, what they're saying here is that SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce, which is the mom of crypto, she's really saying that decentralized finance is going to pose a problem to regulate, and they're not really worried about that. But what they are worried about is they're worried about decentralized finance that are actually centralized. So and she's saying, I think I would caution people to be aware of is that sometimes something claiming to be decentralized is not, and there is actually a centralized entity. And I think they're kind of referring to Uniswap here. So that's why the Uniswap is under investigation for the SEC. So we're going to see more and more regulation coming out. I think the sooner that they clarify these regulations, and because we need clarity in this space. And I think once we have clarity, that's going to open up more and more doors, and more corporations are going to jump in. So guys, don't be scared about the regulation fight. It's not as bad as we think. It's a lot of rah-rah and hoopla, but regulation is coming. Accept it. And some of their first targets is going to be stable coins like Tether and USDC. That's pretty normal, guys. Most countries are trying to regulate the stable coins because they want to replace it with their own CBDC. So that's going to come. So just be prepared. Also, a lot of these centralized exchanges are going to be, increasing their KYC, this and that, and they're going to be reporting to tax authorities. So, guys, just be careful out there. Do your due diligence, do your homework, do your risk management, and know what to do and when to do it, and just, be smart, okay, guys. Don't go hiding under a rock. Regulation is coming. Get prepared for that, and take appropriate action. So, also, this is from William Clemente. Bitcoin's year-end prospects look highly bullish, and he's really saying that Bitcoin could see a pullback before any bullish momentum. And he's saying that this pullback could go to 53,000 before we see any huge breakout. So we might see a little bit of a retrenchment this week to 53,000. But he's also saying that one of the primary drivers that makes him think that Bitcoin's going to go up to 200,000 is that we had this supply shock, and everybody's talking about it's absolutely incredible that the amount of supply shock that we have out there we've never seen this before, and the number of hodlers out there is increasing. Even the newbies who are buying Bitcoin for the first time are not. They're not day trading, not swing trading. They're actually hodling for life-changing wealth. So that's the key, guys. Dollar cost average, diamond hands, and hodl for life-changing wealth. And that's how you're going to get there, guys. So some other news that's coming in. These are some 5 coins that you guys should keep an eye on. I've been talking about these: BTC, of course, DOT, Uni, Link, and XMR. So, guys, keep an eye on those. These are some pretty good pickups. We're going to go and look at the coin markets in a second. But take a look at DOT, Uni, and if BTC does drop down to $53,000, you might think about dollar cost average and picking some up and just holding that for a long term. So I'm going to be picking up some more Bitcoin if it drops down to 52,000. So I got my ladder buys in already. So guys, keep that in mind. Don't forget to smash that like I said. Show the YouTube algorithm that you love this channel. Like I love you guys. So let's take a look at the total market cap in the house right now. So we're seeing that the total market cap right now is 2.32 billion. So it's pretty much unchanged. So last week's candle we printed in terms of market cap, we went as high as 2.42 trillion. So we didn't quite quite get up to 2.5 as I had wanted, but we got pretty close, 2.4. So hopefully we can get ourselves up to 2.5 this week. We still got 6 days on this candle before it's confirmed. So guys, don't worry about it, and we're still well above the 21-day EMA. So that's really bullish news. Let's take a look at the Doge in the house right now. So Doge right now is trading at 23.25. It's actually dropped down a little bit, about 1 cent. But you know, I still believe that that 1,000% increase is coming in. We're seeing that the fractal is pretty similar to February and April, and if that happens, $3 could be incoming, guys. So don't discount the Doge. The Doge is not asleep, guys. So let's see what happens. You know, we've got major support around this 23 area, and I think we're just going to be range bound for a little while. I was hoping that we had this bull flag for Doge and that we would go to the upside, but I did say in my previous videos it's a 60-40. So it looks like the bears took over and took us down, guys. So just keep an eye on that. Let's jump into the SHIB right now. So Shiba Inu is actually looking better than Doge right now. Sorry to say, from a technical perspective, we had this descending triangle. We kind of were ranging in the center, and now we're just starting to break out right now. So we have this 1, 2, 3, and we're breaking out, and looking pretty good right now. So the Shiba Inu is up 5.34%, and it looks like it's making a power move to the upside right now, guys. So that's looking pretty good. So keep an eye on that. And I did show you yesterday that some targets to look at. This would be a buying zone around about 26.66. So let's take a look exactly where we are right now. So right now, yeah, it's at 26.7. So exactly as I predicted, this is a buying zone right now. So you know, this is a good chance to pick up, and then you can put some target sells at 292. 325 and 352. So take a look at that, and don't forget, if you are day trading, and I don't day trade, if you're going to day trade the SHIB, then don't forget to put your stop loss. And if you're buying in a 26.7 or 26.66, you want to put your stop loss just slightly under your buy price, if you want, or you can put it, or you can set your stop loss at the exact at your entry price too. So that depends on you and how much you risk you want to take. You know, some people do like 5% below their buy-in target. Just depends on you. If you want to have zero losses, then you put your stop loss at exactly the same point that you bought it in. Don't forget, you're going to have fees 1 or 2% either side, so just keep that in mind as well. So we're looking pretty good for the SHIB right now. There's no real news out there right now. It's Sunday in America, Monday morning here in Asia, so there's no real Shiba Inu no Shiba Inu noise. There's also no there's nothing much in terms of Dogecoin news out there. It's all pretty quiet. Normally news cycle doesn't kick in Asia till Tuesday, and that'll be late afternoon Monday. So let's see what is going on. I think next week, we're going to see a couple things happening. We're going to see the Fed talking about regulation, and hopefully by the end of the week, we should get some more information about ETFs if they're coming out, guys. So so far it's looking pretty good, guys. Don't forget to smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes. If you're watching the live stream, don't forget to give us a super chat. Remember, all the super chats, Patreons, merchandise, all goes to charity, guys. Go back and watch my doing only good every day video. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. And let's take a look at the Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So Bitcoin is at 55,453. So it's come up a little bit. So that's pretty good, looking pretty good. And we're well above the 21-day EMA right there. So that's peachy keen. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour Binance chart as well. We had this bull flag, and we have a target of 61,000. So it looks like early this morning Bitcoin was down. It's actually coming back now. It's at 55,513. So it looks like we could hit 56,000. I mean, yesterday we did hit 56,000 earlier. Today we hit a high of 56,400. We got rejected, but it looks like we're motoring back. We could hit that 56,000, and if we do that, that's going to be exactly in line with my target and where I said we'd have to do. Go back and watch my previous video from last night, and I did say that that we may be hitting 56,000, and if we do, that's going to be a huge jump up point, and that's going to take us to 61,000. So it's looking pretty good right now. Ethereum right now, Ethereum has kind of had a bit of a dump. It's got dumped about 3%, and most of that has to do with that the Bitcoin dominance is increasing. So a lot of the liquidity is moving out of the altcoins, and particularly out of Ethereum, because the dominance of Ethereum compared to other altcoins is higher. So you're seeing more liquidity moving out of Ethereum and moving into Bitcoin. So this is pretty normal, and this is also a reaction. If you look at this candle here, and you go back and look at this candle, this is basically a reaction to Bitcoin dump here, which is about a 1.1% dump. So if you go back and measure this one, this is a 3% dump, and that's because the Bitcoin dominance is much higher. So, but it's motoring on back, and you know, right now we have this 3,500 level, which was support. It's now acting as resistance. So let me just change that to red. Getting tiring, huh, guys? Changing everything red to green, like a yo-yo. So right now we're seeing Ethereum is at 3,461. So not too shabby in the house. And ADA is doing, this is DeFi Pulse, just in case you guys are wondering what this is. Right now we have 74.63 billion locked up in DeFi. You know, previously was when the Bitcoin dominance was lower. This is like 95 billion. So once again, Bitcoin dominance is actually, you know, draining a lot of liquidity out of the markets right now. So that's why we're seeing all the altcoins dump. We're going to jump into the markets in a second, the coin markets. Once again, you saw that ADA had a very similar pattern yesterday. You know, when we had that dump from 56,000 K all the way down to 54-ish. You saw also ADA dumped as well. Now Bitcoin is moving up, so now ADA is moving up. So ADA is kind of disappointing me right now. We've got this support around $2.15. ADA is trading at $2.20 right now. So where do I see ADA going? I couldn't tell you right now. I think it's just going to go sideways. I mean, ADA could even, in my opinion, ADA could even drop below this support level here, and you know, it could really start dropping below that and start retesting this. So, you know, keep an eye on that. ADA is not looking good right now, but ADA often does this kind of thing. It just kind of like languishes around and just goes blah, and then suddenly it'll just take off. So we really need to get some good news, something good happening from Charles out there, and hopefully things can start giddying up with ADA. But don't discount the ADA. ADA is going to be moving. Solana did exactly the same thing. When Bitcoin broke down, it actually broke down below the standing triangle. It's back in there again. So we're trading at $150, and that's well below my line in the sand, $155. So yeah, I mean, right now things are not looking good for any of the altcoins. Everything's kind of going down, down. You know, that's a song by Ina, by the way. Down, down. I love that song. So check out Ina. I love that song. But yes, so you know, if Solana can get back into that descending triangle, then we're going to be okay, and then we'll probably move out to this point, and then probably 13th or 15th we should have a breakout to the upside. But it depends on if we can get past that 154. If Bitcoin is, you know, moving upwards and higher, and the Bitcoin dominance comes down, then we could see a movement. But you can see a lot of red, so it's not looking good right now for the altcoins, and we're probably going to see that reflected in the market. Same kind of thing that's going for Avalanche, not looking good. Everything's kind of going down, $57. But things are coming back a little bit, guys, so don't panic. Let's take a look at the coins in the market right now. So right now, Bitcoin is still dominating. Bitcoin is absolutely dominating right now. It's at $55,446. So that's why it's really important that you have a diversified portfolio. You need to have some Bitcoin. You've got to hold Ethereum, and then you know, the top 10 to 50 projects should hold. But definitely you need to have Bitcoin as part of your portfolio, because that's often very, very, very good thing to have, because you know, Bitcoin's always going to go up, and it always will go up, and typically Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin. But you know, when you have very high dominance like this, then you're going to see the opposite. So you know, if you're holding a lot of Bitcoin like I am, about 28% of my portfolio is in Bitcoin, and about 25% is in Ethereum. So those give me really good anchors, and also resilient to any upward or downward spirals that we have. So right now, Bitcoin's outperforming the market, 55,430. Ethereum is down 1.5%. As I said, most of the liquidity is moving out of alts now, and moving back into to Bitcoin, because the dominance is so strong for Bitcoin right now. ADA is down as well, 1.5%. It's at $2.21. And BNB is at 410, and that's down 1%. Solana is down 2.27%, and that's at 150. So you can see basically, you know, the altcoins are just kind of going sideways. They're kind of ranging between, you know, 1 to 5% up or down either range, but the average is they're just going sideways. So, and that's probably what we're going to see to the end of the month, guys, until we see the altcoins start to drop. And that's not going to happen until Bitcoin hits its all-time high of, you know, going to $64,000 in the house. DOT is down as well, almost 4%, and that's giving back a lot of the profits that it made yesterday, because it had a pretty good run. So that's at 34. $34.85. Doge is down almost 4.5%. That's at 23 too, so it's not looking good for the Doge. The SHIB is up 5.48%, guys. Uni is down. So basically the altcoins it's pretty much a disaster right now. So you can look up to pick up some bargains. So anything that's double digits below. So Avalanche is a pickup right now. Algorand is a pickup. What else we got? Atom is a pickup. Axe Infinity is a pickup. Let's see. Yeah, so those are the things I'd be looking at. Teslas is a bit of a pickup right now. So those are some of the things I'd be looking at. So with that being said, guys, just let's take a quick look at the OG portfolio in the house. Right now, remember this portfolio is not for this portfolio is for education, entertainment purposes only, and it's we're still up 65.84%, so 66%. We're still $3,324 in profit, and our total value is $8,324. So you can see, basically, our portfolio is kind of going sideways, as is the rest of the market. So don't worry, guys. I know it's kind of a Debbie Downer for some of you. Are expecting things to continue going up every day, and that's not how crypto works. Things do not go up every day. There's always things need to come down before we blast off again, guys. So this is don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Follow, and get the tips, tricks, and all the news, guys. And don't forget to do me one thing. I just want to say God bless each and everyone. Thank you for watching to the end. You guys made it. Thank you. Congratulations. And please show the love for the OG. Smash the likes, guys. Smash those likes right now, and subscribe, YB. And don't forget to leave a comment, make a comment. That's also all these three factors tell the algorithm that you love this channel. So please do it. And guys and gals, don't forget to go down and check my Linky Winkies. Remember, now this is financial advice. Become a Patreon member, buy the channel coffee, and become a channel member, guys. All of these things go to charity. 100% goes to charity. Check out my merch, guys. You guys know about the merch. Get the hat, get the hoodies, get all the merch, guys. And don't forget to check out the Mugdy Mug. We got the Mugdy Mug. We got the Backpackity Pack. We got all this great merch, guys. So definitely check out the merch. Get the merch, guys. Get the mug. The mug is one of our popular items, so get it, guys. And don't forget to check out the wife's channel. Happy Wife, Happy Life. Go down there, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and like this content. And if you do go over to Zen Music and you subscribe, leave a comment, and then we'll give you a shout out like I did today to those lucky people. So, guys, just want to say God bless you. Hopefully things are looking up for you guys on Sunday. Have a beautiful Sunday in America and Canada. And I just want to say God bless all of you out there. And much love, God's love, and spread the good vibe. This is Ric Flair of Crypto in the house. Woo! Guys, crypto love coming at you over the interwebs, through the YouTube channel. I love you guys. See you in the next one.